Ones and zeros can be a danger to your kids. Find out why next.
Today's episode is brought to you by BabyBjorn. In the design of all their products, safety comes first. BabyBjorn.
It's a digital world, duh, we've heard it a million times, but as parents, we sometimes forget that it's incumbent upon us to stay on our digital toes, to find out as much information as we can about ways to keep our kids safe when they venture into the digital world. That's why we're here at the offices of Gemalto, an international giant in the field of digital security. Let's go inside and find out what we can learn.
So Gemalto is a world leader in digital security. Our local headquarters here in Austin, Texas, provide us a unique vantage point within the US market. But what we do is we provide technology that secures digital interactions, and that's everything from your mobile phone to using a banking card to traveling and using an electronic passport. All of these devices have your identity associated with them. When you call on a mobile phone, you're transmitting who you are to the carrier. We provide the SIM card that ensures that interaction is safe and secure. When you're using your banking card, when you're transacting that information, we're providing the security behind that. So from Gemalto's perspective, we live in a digital world, and the digital world is our home, and we want to make that home safe for all who interact. And in this case, absolutely, we want to make sure our children are safe as they're entering that digital world. So that means giving parents resources to understand how their kids are acting online and what they can do to help safeguard those interactions. So when a child goes online, that the parents can look at the tips to understand, what can I do to limit their access? What can I do to keep others from gaining access to my children? And how can I talk to my children and allow them to understand both the benefits and the dangers of an online world? By and large, we believe that the interactions that children are having online are okay, but we need to be able to open up that channel for parents to talk to their children about the threats. It can't be, that the world is a bad place and everything you do and anybody you interact with online is going to be bad. But we know from some surveys that about 25% of children do get approached online and talk to those people online, even though they don't know them in the physical world. The scarier statistic is that 18% of those ask for a picture, and pictures are actually sent. So from the site, we give you tips on how to talk to your children, tips on how to safeguard that information, tips on how to lock down certain aspects of that online experience so that the kids are governed by the rules that you put in place. One of the unique features of JustAskGemalto.com is the fact that you can come and you can pose a question, and we have a team of security experts who review those questions and then post the answer to those questions. This is more like a forum where you post a question as a concerned parent, and we have the opportunity to look at that, review it, and then aggregate several questions into what become our tips. So our tips are really guided by the user interaction. You come, you ask questions, we'll see similar questions popping up, and then we'll post a tip with associated links to other sites that can give you great information about that particular topic. As a dad, it does worry me, and I do a couple things to help alleviate my worry. And some of the tips that we have used on Just Ask Gemalto are things like, talk to your kids, have a conversation, open up the conversation about what they're doing online, go to the sites that they're going to, let them navigate through and show you what their digital experience is so that you can make a value judgment on whether or not that's an appropriate site for them to be on. And then allow them to understand that there are consequences for their online behavior. Be able to show them that you can see their viewing history so that they know that not as a big brother's watching over you, but as a concerned parent saying, you know what, I love you and I care about you, and I want to make sure that you're not going to put yourself in jeopardy, so we're going to do this together. And that way that the internet and the online world and social media and social networking can be a positive experience for the kids and something that a dad can go home and sleep on.
Thanks to Ray and the good people here at Gemalto for that excellent information on safety. Thanks also to our sponsors, BabyBjorn. One of the things we really appreciate about their baby carriers, safety always comes first. BabyBjorn. We'll see you next time here in the lab.